Hey there, my name is Permal Jagan, and we have been doing a malware analysis. We are trying to analyze a Golang malware. Looks like a mod maker executable, a video game mod maker, and we are trying to assess them. We did some flaws kappa analysis. We tried opening the binary with P Studio, yet we need to find few more details, right? So we need to answer a lot of questions. We just answered one question before, so let's go and continue analyzing this stuff. So I started sharing the screen again, and you can see this particular caution note. And now we are up against three uh, binaries: bruh.exe, goteam.exe, and mcmodmaker.exe. So this is the main binary. So we did static analysis on this binary alone so far. And now let's go and check out this bruh and goteam executables as well. So what I'm planning to do, I'm planning to run this particular command, both floss and kappa, against these binaries. Okay, so that's the plan. I go here, change the executable name, goteam.exe, and the floss output for Go team binary. So it's going to get stored in this file. Um File, fine. I go here. Okay, it already stored. And now I go and do the same for bruh file, bruh.exe, another binary, bruh. All right. Now I do this against this file as well. It is done. Now I go and do kappa. Kappa is actually a utility to detect the capabilities of a malware. So that's what I'm planning to do now. Goteam.txt, kappa, goteam. That's going to be the file name where I'll be storing the outcome. Fine. I run this. It's going to take some time. So meanwhile, I copy this command. I go here, try to do the kappa against the remaining binary as well. Come on. It's the binary bruh.exe. bruh.exe. Not recognized. Gosh. I guess I should switch the directory to this. I'm from the different directory, so that's what causing this. And now if I go and start running this, it's going to store the results, kappa results, into a file. Okay. I close this. Now let it run. So once it ran, we will come and assess the results. And for now, I'm going to open Ghidra to do the static analysis of this malware. So first thing is I need to do this modmaker.exe. But before that, have you seen this txt file? It's a text file. If I had the commander utility on the file utility, I would have checked it, the file type, then I would have opened it without fear. But since I already referred the write-up, I'm going to go and open this. And here is the ransom note. Ha, goteam. To get your files back, you got to pay 1 Bitcoin to this particular address. We will give you the decryption key. Then you run the following command from the folder bru.exe hyphen key and the decryption key. So they also gave a way to decrypt the data. bruh.ext is the decryptor then. So the binary is a decryptor. So there is no sense in analyzing that particular binary anymore. So I'm going to leave this analysis behind. Instead, I'm going to focus on analyzing mcmodmaker and goteam.exe. Okay. So that's the plan now. So the first thing is I'm going to do the disassembler. I'm going to use a disassembler to assess this mcmodmaker version 1.4.txt file. Okay, so that's the plan. So let's go here to the tools, to desktop, advanced static analysis, Ghidra. So let me run Ghidra here. Come on, I think the batch script. Okay, I'm running Ghidra now. So I already installed them. Close and new project, non-shared project. Let me go and choose the same directory. Desktop, sample, um, danger, not danger, not choosing this one. Um, come on, I go here, desktop, sample. I create a directory called Ghidra. Within this directory, I'll store this detail. And the project name is ransomware, maybe. Just keeping it simple. Now I'm opening the Ghidra. Okay. I think I should press I to load the file. This is correct. Import file is I. Correct. Now I go to desktop. Come on. Sample. Danger. Modmaker v1.4.txt. And it says it's a Golang binary and options. There are some plugins, some add-ons to use in Ghidra when you are accessing Golang, but I'm not positive what it is. But maybe if I know, I would have installed that as well. But I think it's gonna work. Let's see. If you want to allow public file, okay, cancel. Hasn't been analyzed. Would you like to analyze it now? Yes. So what type of things we need to analyze? So we can choose them. I'm just keeping it default. Modmaker.txt, and you can see the modified file time, which is current date, and compiler is GC, they say. Golang, Go version number. Okay. I guess it loaded, right? Look at this. It got loaded. Yeah, it got loaded. I think now we are in the entry point. Going to the functions. Can I see any interesting stuff here? Any main function sort of thing? Hmm. So this is the entry point. Analysis found symbol entry. Would you like to go to the symbol? Yes. Based on this, based on the function, I'm not sure what I'm up against. I haven't done this on stream before. So I feel pretty nervous to do the uh, disassembly of a Go malware on stream. I never imagined I would be doing it. Okay. Let me close this namespaces, classes, labels, exports, imports. If I see import, these are all the imports, the imported methods. TLS alloc, what it is. I don't know here which one is responsible for the HTTP communication. Because I need to investigate from this question's point of view. What mechanism does modmaker.exe use to send back the information back to C2 server? So from these results, I could see, so it looks like it is using HTTP as the medium to send the data, right? Kappa Go team. Okay, let's see the floss Go team. So in the floss Go team file, do I see any interesting stuff? Let me open the previous floss detail. In the previous floss, in the modmaker floss detail, I'm just searching for HTTP because I would like to get the URL or the HTTP method, right? The string is gonna give me some valuable things. And here it is. I could see the URL, right? Yeah. Look at the URL. http://goteam.htb 8080. Looks like the potential URL that actually gets the goteam.txt exe binary. So looks like this is the URL that grabs the goteam.txt, that downloads the goteam.txt. Yes, correct. So this is the stuff, and you can see they have used curl to grab it. Curl-output goteam.txt, and they are just sending request to this URL. So it's clear that this is the URL. So this is the note that I'm planning to take. Notes.md. Come on. Saving it as notes.md. Notes.md. And looks like this is the command used to grab the goteam.txt file. Maybe can I do any string search here? Search for strings. Yeah. Come on. Okay, here is the string search. Can I do some filter? No, not a filter. Yes, here I guess I should be filtering it out, because when I filter that string name, I'll be getting the address. So if I go to that address, I can reach the spot in this disassembly. So it's a big binary, so it is not possible to do it manually. So this kind of things we should be using. Okay, now I go to the kappa detailed output. So this will be storing the kappa, the capacity, the kappa analysis of this mod maker binary. And here, if I go to HTTP channel, maybe I can go to Go team or curl. Can I see? Let's see. Come on. HTTP or C2, can I say? Communication. Yes. Communication HTTP client. So this is the address. So I'm going here. Can I go to this address 650CA0? Not I. To search a thing, I'm not a Ghidra guy. I haven't used it before. So maybe if I go and check for this address 650CA0, let's see, 650CA0. Can I see them? Come on. Six five OCA0. And let's see. Can I see them? Six five OCA0. Yes, 650CA0. Next time we are doing any malware analysis, I'll come up by learning this Ghidra basics. I don't know what key to use here. 650C. Come on. We are almost there. And look at this. 650C is 0. And look at this. This is what I was looking for. And here is the data related to this HTTP client connection, right? So I'm just clicking that. So it is redirecting me to the status text. I don't know what it is. Let's see. HTTP status text. So let's see what is our question now. What mechanism does mod makers to send the information back to the C2 server? Let's see. Can I see any other HTTP related stuff here? Because I'm just trying to find a way how to navigate that particular spot. I know the answer. What is the answer? I know that, but I want to just show you how I can search for that. If I search for a string, okay, and how about checking for something else? Let's see. I open one more file, kappa basic. So in this file, I could see the HTTP status code, software breakpoint. I guess this is what is related to the C2, right? I'm just trying to understand like how I can in the disassembler how I can get to the part. So because in the disassembler in the string, if I go and see, I'll be able to witness the answer. I'll be able to see the answer, but come on, net HTTP. So this one's okay. Control F to search a string. Yeah. How about seeing Go team? I see them. Search all. No, I don't see them. Control F. Webhook. So this is the answer. I know it already. So I'm just trying to search them. I don't get it. I don't get them either. So I need to learn this Golang analysis. To be frank, content length. So the HTTP library is actually content length. Okay. If I scroll down, multi-return, pointer runtime, one more time, it's calling HTTP, content encoding. Okay. Then scrolling down further, content encoding, string. Okay. Content length, function flags, S2 bundle, HTTP client. Okay. Scrolling down further. Fingers crossed I'll be able to see the string that I want. Oh, it's massive. I need to find a way to search it through. Mutex. So mutex is actually a term in advanced malware analysis. I'm not positive what it is, but I need to learn them. Go panic. Still going. Graphical view. Let me refer the write-up. There is nothing wrong in referring the write-up. Yes. We are learning at the end of the day. What mechanism does use to send information back to C2 server? We will begin with ModMaker EXE. We can load this malware into IDA and Cutter to begin disassembling. Within the main function, we can see that this is likely using Discord as a C2. But I did not see main function, right? Did I? Hmm. Can I see for a word main? Can I search for a word main? Runtime main. Is this a program? Main. Is this the main function? Yes, it is. This is the main function. Oh gosh, how did I miss it? If I go to the functions, I don't see the, I think I need to expand this. Oh gosh, I should have expanded it, right? Or did I overlook? Where is the min? Can I search through this? Can I search through these functions? No. Expanding everything. Do I see main function here? No. But when I search here, Control F and search for main, search all. So here this one lists the main function, and I could see the source. Okay, can I just bring it this side? Yeah. And here is the main.go, the um, main function. And when I get into the main function, here I could clearly see send to Discord, Discord app, API webhooks. So looks like it is using webhooks. So that's the answer, apparently. So that's what given here. So it's a webhook. Based on the partial URL, we mean that the sender back. Okay, based on the partial, this means that the send data back to the actor's Discord server via webhook. So that's the obvious answer. And what is the value of API key contained within the URL which suggests to enumerate geolocation data? So the geolocation data enumeration, let's see how to find them. In a cutter, we can see that there is also a function called run command, suggesting that the malware runs command on victim host. Okay, I think this one. What command does execute run, suggesting it means that they execute other binaries or scripts? So I think I should have seen a function related to execution, right? Can I see any of such function? Run command, because that's what he mentioned. In Ghidra, do I see that? Read, write to, go, switch index. Okay. I don't think we see run command here. But what's the question now? What command does this executable run, suggesting that it means to execute other binaries or scripts? But by referring this write-up, I'm not getting the proper answer because they are simply searching with run command. In Cutter, they actually see the function called run command. But in Ghidra, I don't know whether I'm looking in a wrong place. But as per my knowledge, I don't think there is a function called run command here. Because whenever you open Ghidra, this is the first place you wish to look. Call, return. What if I look the main function? Control F, come on, main, search all, scroll down, moving back to the main function, and so here are the functions. I guess if I choose Control F, search for functions. Okay, I search all the functions with this name. Search all. Okay, here self, what it has. Send to Discord. So this is the function that we had, right? And in this function only we have seen the, okay, sorry. In this function only we have seen the webhook details, the URL, right? But here is the command. Look at this. I think I shouldn't be searching here. Instead, I should use Control F, then search for the function. And if I go to run command, probably I'll be able to see the command which actually executed. So here is the run command. In the run command, okay, let's see the disassemble here. Can I see the command which ran? Runtime new object, execute run command. Send to Discord. I go here to the Sherlock. Sim go main run command. 6724F8, the address. That means I should scroll down. 6724 F8. And that's the address. Let's see. Here is the 6724F8. Come on. I'm just going to the memory address. Two four F8. Okay, here it is. This is the function call. So now at this point it is calling 67F4. Yeah, 2458. At this point, it is calling the function, and I could see the function here, the function definition. But in this function definition, do I see the answer? And this malware uses curl command to retrieve ransomware binary, presumably send the host back to the data. Basic post enumeration. Enumeration. At the bottom of the image is the intriguing strings. We look at the commands purpose of the PowerShell. Okay. And execute other binaries or scripts. So out of all these commands, they say this particular command is to execute the other scripts, right? So that's what they meant. And how we can get into this part? So they got into the run command, and within the run command, that function definitions, I think they are seeing everything. How to look them in Ghidra? Like what are all the commands executed in this? What if I choose the graph? Within the graph, can I see this? Yeah, run command. And within the run command, and I could see some definitions here. Parameter 1, parameter 2. This function is what doing this run command. If I scroll further, can I see any detail? I think this is what they were talking about, right? Let me go and see the write-up. 6724 F8, and here if you see, there are a bunch of MOV and LEA command instructions. MOV and LEA. So this is the block, but if we go here, so in the main run command 671F55. So I should go there. 671F55. 55. So this one. So in this, all right, I think I'm going to stop this stream here. I'm planning to use Cutter because I haven't used Ghidra often. So that's why I'm struggling to find the string here. Maybe I can, what if I search for a specific comments or labels or all fields? What if I search for What is that? PowerShell or bypass. How about that? So it's going to take time because there are plenty of things to search. Yes, I'm going to cancel this. In the selected stuff, I got a search, commands, labels, and look for bypass. Can I see something? So it is still searching. It's going to take some time. So, okay, I guess I'm going to stop it here. So we are learning some crucial reverse engineering, how to reverse a binary by using Ghidra. Though I couldn't get all these things right, hopefully, I think I did learn something for sure. How to use the disassembler to navigate those things. Maybe in the next stream, I'm planning to use Cutter and the other stuff. Let's see. But for now, it is time for me to sign off. I'm going to sign off. Hopefully, I think we have learned something from this, and we are going to continue this malware analysis stuff in our next stream. Hopefully, I'll be able to record more videos then. All right, I'm signing off. Cheers, and I love you all. Thank you so much.